Hi everyone, so today I thought I would do a little update on my weight loss. I did a weight loss video a few months ago and I told you all how I managed to lose all my weight. So I started off at 82 kilos and I'm now 55 kilos. So I don't know how many pounds that is. I've got it in my other video because I converted it to pounds if you're wondering, and I'll link it just over here. Now one of the things that I explained in that video is that I did go on Duromine for about a month, so it wasn't very long at all, and it was a very small portion of that video, but everyone was commenting on the Duromine and they wanted to know more about it, and they wanted to know what side effects I had and how it affected me and stuff like that. So I thought I'd give you a little lowdown on make it a little bit more detailed. So when I went on Duromine, not everyone has these side effects, and the doctor told me the huge list of side effects that comes with Duromine, and not everyone gets them, but I was one of the people that managed to get pretty much every single side effect under the sun. So I got the racing heart, I couldn't sleep all night, and it wasn't just tossing and turning and you kind of get a couple of hours sleep. I literally did not sleep a single wink. And I was all fidgety all the time, I was sweating, I broke out, I was so thirsty, I was totally emotional, I cried over anything and everything. One time when I closed the car door, so I was getting out of the car, I closed the door and just broke down crying because I closed the door. I didn't even get hurt or anything. I just cried for no reason. I think it might have been the sound of the door closing. It was just a crazy experience for me, and that was my personal experience. I've had friends that have had similar experiences. I've had a friend that's actually on it right now, and she isn't having pretty much any of the side effects, except for she gets a little bit grumpy every now and then, but apart from that she doesn't have any side effects, so that's awesome for her. But for me it wasn't like that, so I just wanted to kind of let you know on how it worked for me. Basically it's this tiny little pill. I was on the 30 milligram one, which is the highest dose, and it's supposed to be for people that are severely overweight, obese and morbidly obese. And I wasn't obese or morbidly obese, I was overweight. So it probably, I don't know if that affected it, the side effects, maybe I needed to be more overweight, but if you go into my other video and you see my before and after pictures, I was pretty big compared to how I am now. So anyway, I just thought I'd kind of clear that up for you because so many people asked about it, and they've asked as well about my diet that I was on while on Duromine. So in the morning for breakfast I would have a coffee usually, and maybe 2 spoonfuls of Wheat Bix, and then I wouldn't eat a single thing until about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and by then I would have maybe a piece of chicken, a tiny little, little tiny piece of chicken, with a little bit of salad, and I'd be drinking about 3 liters of water every day because I was so thirsty. And that was pretty much my diet for the whole amount of time that I was on Duromine. So I think that's what made my stomach shrink so much. And then I kind of got in the habit of eating such small portions after I got off Duromine. So I was kind of I was used to having such small meals, so I just continued it on even though I wasn't on it anymore. So I was only on it for 3 weeks to 1 month. I can't remember the exact time because it was 2.5 years ago or 3 years ago now, so it was quite a while. But yeah, if you need to know more information about it, or if you want me to go even more into depth, you can comment below and I'll try and answer all your questions. But I didn't do any exercise is what my main kind of topic was in my previous video. So I lost all the weight without doing exercise, which is not an ideal way to do it because exercise makes you just feel really good and is really healthy for you, and it just makes your mind happier as well. So it releases a lot of endorphins, and I understand that exercise is a really good way to go. And I'm not trying to say stop doing exercise and go on Duromine. It really isn't the ideal solution. It just helped me for that small amount of time. So anyway, since my previous video, I said to you guys that I was going to try and get toned and fit, and I wanted to kind of get rid of some of the more jiggly bits. I haven't been going to the gym, but my exercise has been cleaning. So I've been like really meticulously cleaning. So I found that after like vacuuming the whole house, mopping, cleaning everything, like I've become OCD about cleaning now. That is like the biggest exercise ever. And also gardening as well. I know this is like such a stupid like weight loss video, and definitely not the traditional exercise that most people would do, but I've been doing gardening, like full-on gardening, not like cutting a few leaves here and there. Like I've been watering the garden every day. I've been mowing the lawn. I couldn't find the whippersnipper the other day, so I went around and cut all the edges of the lawn with these huge garden scissors like this. That was the most intense exercise I have ever done. Like I'll show you that lawn. Just wait, I'll take you. Okay, so we're just going outside, and I am going to show you the incredible job that I did on the lawn. So here it is, guys. Do you see that edge work? And it's pretty big, and it's out the front as well. So it doesn't just end there. So I was so proud of that. So I hope you guys are proud of me for cutting the edges with scissors, because I'm pretty proud. Okay, so now that you've seen my incredible lawn mowing skills, basically what I'm trying to get at with this is that exercise doesn't mean you have to go to the gym for like 3 hours a day, and it doesn't mean you have to go for a run, or you've got to do like all these, you know, like really precise workouts and things. Like exercise is just generally moving your body, like get your heart rate up, and vacuuming and mopping is just as good an exercise as like going out for, you know, half an hour at the gym or whatever. Like I genuinely like sweat, and I'm like, oh. So, and especially the gardening, my gosh, that was insane. So that's just a little tip for you. I'll show you my body the way it is now. I think I've lost like a kilo or 2 since my previous video. So this is me now. So nothing special, but I feel like I'm fitter for it. So that's pretty much it. I'll tell you a bit about my diet. For breakfast, I have a coffee. I try and drink a lot of water through the day. And for lunch, I have 2 poached eggs and a piece of toast and a tomato. And I'll have like an apple for afternoon tea. And then for dinner, I usually make like some sort of lean meat with vegetables, or salad, or like some sort of baked vegetables. So it's fairly healthy. But I really want to kind of urge you guys to not deprive yourself from food. As soon as you tell yourself that you're not going to eat chocolate, or you're not going to eat sugar or whatever, that's like the first thing that your body wants. As soon as you tell yourself, oh, I'm completely cutting out this type of food, that's constantly on your mind. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I have to have it, like, and then you start binging. Well, that was my experience anyway. So I make sure that I never deprive myself. I never tell myself, no, you're not allowed to eat this sort of food. If I want to eat some cake, I'm going to go and eat it. If I want to have chips, I'm going to have some chips. And I don't care. Like, I think when you relax your mind about food and stop making food your enemy is when you kind of free yourself and start losing weight. As soon as you stop thinking about it, you begin to lose weight. And that was like my experience. That's always been the way it was for me. When I like obsess over losing weight, I seem to gain it. So I've just learned to kind of relax about it, eat whatever I want, and just eat until I'm satisfied, not like stuff my face until my stomach is about to explode. So eat whatever you want until you're satisfied is the main key point there. Don't eat until you like need to loosen your belt because your stomach is like out here. So try and just maintain a healthy diet and have your little treats every now and then. Don't make that your whole diet, just a full diet of treats, but make sure you're not depriving yourself of having a little treat every now and then, and just relax about it. So I hope this has been helpful. I know I'm not like a weight loss guru. I don't know anything about like nutrition and stuff like that. And I'm just telling you my own story, and I hope it's been a little bit helpful for you. If you want to see my before and after pictures, just click on my other video, and if you want to know kind of my background story of like why I got so fat in the first place, then click there. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!